Hey, it's Chris again over here in Code 504, kind of showing a little bit of the layout of our bolt-on triangulated 4-bar kit with 7.5 rear ends, BS10 rear ends. We released this back in August at the Street Rod Nationals, and we've had people ask us questions about it, actually what all comes with the kit. So we're going to kind of show you a little bit here and give you a little bit of breakdown and kind of explain a little more. Now, as you're seeing all the pieces and parts, the bushings and the hardware will come with it, but we just don't have it laid out with us at the time. So one of the things that people were asking about was, do I need to pull my cover off my rear end? And the answer to that is no, because you leave that rear end housing all sealed up. This is an adapter ring that actually goes around the pumpkin of the rear end cover, and then you actually end up bolting a larger piece to that. By doing this, that actually will set up, and we'll show you here on the rear end in just a little bit what it all kind of does. The only two pieces in the whole thing that actually, you spend just a little bit of time, you got to drill a couple of holes, is on the bottom of the lower brackets. When they go up into the position where the original axle pad is, you'll see that there is actually a hole here and there's one in the inner center. You'll place this up to the axle pad and you'll actually mark it, drill that, and then you'll be able to bolt it into place. It'll center itself on the set screw that we actually have here. So the instructions will tell you more about it, but this is kind of just an overall view of what you're going to get with it. It is 100% bolt-on, and so we're going to go to a chassis and kind of show you a little bit about what you're going to be looking at. Now I know you're not being able to see me, but this is actually one of the rear ends we got up in the showroom. This adapter plate that we were talking about here, all this is going to end up doing is it'll be one of the first pieces that you're going to actually put up here onto the housing and line up with your bolts after taking out all the bolts, and you'll put this up there. Then that larger piece that we were talking about will actually bolt to this and then be able to put all your nuts and bolts back into place. Okay, so we're back underneath the shop chassis that we're going to be building later on this year. This is a fully assembled bolt-on triangulated 4-bar. Now we were talking about that adapter plate, so it actually went in behind this. Then you put up the larger plate, following up with your nuts and your bolts to screw them back into place. So by doing that, it will actually set you up so that the upper bars will be able to connect to the plate. We were talking about the bottom here. These are the stock original axle pads. Now you're seeing that this bolt, and there's one on the inside we were showing you earlier, you'll actually put this up there, center it, mark it, drill it, put your bolts. By doing it, it bolts the bottom brackets to the axle pad, and then we actually use the U-bolts to make sure that everything is fully secured. The arms will come with everything, your sleeves, bushings, jam nuts, everything you're going to need to be able to set this up. Now you're seeing this set up here right now with a coilover shock. Some guys are asking us, can I use the shock waves in making this work on an air ride system? And the answer to that is yes. It was designed that you could do a coilover, or you could end up doing an air setup by using a shock wave from like Ride Tech or something. Everything else, like I said, it's 100% fully bolt-on. You can adjust different heights all the time as far as where you want your chassis to set up. And that's all done in the length of the shock and the spring. The biggest thing about it is talk to us. When you give us a call, we'll tell you about what we recommend as far as height. You can set your vehicle up at home, kind of block it in position and say, hey, I really like this stance. You give us a measurement from A to B on what that ride height is at a standard height, and we can make recommendations then. Thanks for taking a look at this. Hope you enjoy it.